Hi, students. So today's lesson, we're going to talk about buying groceries, right? What do we need? What do we need? What do we need in our house, in our kitchen to cook, right? Or to just eat. So what we want to do is express needs. So we're going to look at the picture. Where is Duong? What is Duong eating? Then read his story. So if we look, we can say, oh, well, it looks like he's in some sort of cafeteria, or maybe he's at a restaurant, right? And it looks like he's eating, right? He's got like something that looks like a coffee or a drink of some kind in a bag with a sandwich, right? So we're going to read the story now together. My name is Duong. I'm from Vietnam. I study at North Creek Adult School. It is very expensive to eat out every day, so I bring my lunch to school. My wife and I go to the store every Saturday. We buy bread and meat for my sandwiches. So let's talk about the word eat out, right? So eat out just means eat at a restaurant. It means to eat outside of your house in the sense that you are buying food from somewhere else that's already made for you. And so that can be kind of a lot of money if you're doing it, every single day. So what Duong does is brings lunch to work, right? He brings lunch to work and they buy their groceries every Saturday for sandwiches. So let's keep going down. And it says, answer the questions, and it says to check true or false. Duong buys his lunch at school. Does he? Yes, he does. So we're going to go ahead and mark it. So he does, or he doesn't buy his lunch. Duong buys his lunch at school. False. Not true. He does not, right? He brings his lunch from home. Duong and his son go to the store every Saturday. Now, we'll have to remember he does go to the store every Saturday, but it says my wife and I, so not his son. So that's false. It's wrong. Duong and his wife buy bread and meat for sandwiches. That's true, right? They buy bread and meat for sandwiches. It's right here. So we're going to say that this is true. Okay, now let's go to the next part. We're going to look at the words and we're going to write the correct words under the pictures. So it says at the top, bag, bottle, can, jar, box, package, right? So let's look at this way, right? So a can, this is a can of soup. What do we call this? Bag, bottle, jar, box, package. Well, it's called a bottle, right? A bottle. A bottle of water. And this one is, do we think it's a bag, a jar, a box, or a package? Package. So this looks like a package, right? A package of cheese. A package of cheese, right? Next one, number 4, of cookies. A bag of cookies, a jar of cookies, or a box of cookies. Well, this is a box, right? It's a box of cookies. The only one left is jar, or not that it's the only one left, but so this one is a jar of mustard. So we call this a jar, right? So it doesn't matter what's inside, it's the matter of what it looks like, right? It's a bottle if it's shaped like this and it has a lid that you drink out of, right? It's a bottle. A can of soup is the aluminum cans, right? You also have a package, right? It's wrapped in plastic. A box is when it's a square, right? And a jar is usually it's a glass. It could be a plastic jar that you screw on the lid. Then we have a bag of potato chips, a bag. So it's a bag. This isn't a bag of cheese. it's a package of cheese. If you do a bag of cheese or a bag of potato chips, it's where it's a bag of potato chips. I don't know why I'm trying to explain it to you. Okay. All right. All right, so it says in a group, discuss what other foods go into each container. So here's the other thing. So remember how we talked about the pronunciation of like plurals, right? The S. So sometimes the S, even though it's an S, we pronounce it like it's a Z. Jars, bags, cans. But if you say package or box, it's packages. And instead of saying Z, it's is, packages, box is. That's the sound that you're making. So you can have a can of beans, can of coffee. What comes in a bottle? Well, let's see. There's bottles of soda, right? So soda comes in a bottle. Water can come in a bottle, right? Water bottles. Packages. You can get a package of cookies, right? Or Oreo cookies, it comes in a package. You can get a package of a package. I'm having trouble thinking of another package. A package. A package. Yeah, I can't think of another one. Next, we have a box, right? So you can get a box of cake mix, right? You can get a box of cake mix. You can get a box of crackers, right? You can get a box of crackers. Jars. You can get a sauce jar, right? Tomato sauce. You could get marinara sauce. You could get Alfredo sauce. So you can get a jar of sauce. You can get a jar of jelly, right? Or jam. And bags, you can get a bag of, let's see. Well, we already talked about a bag of chips. You can get a bag of chips. You can get a bag of popcorn. Okay, so can or cans, if it's plural. Bottle or bottles, plural. Package or packages, plural. Box, boxes, plural. Jar, jars is plural. Bag is singular, one. Bags is plural. Okay, we'll keep on going. Okay, so now it says create sentences by adding words from exercise E, so this one, and then read your sentence to a partner. So Alicia needs 3 cans of coffee, right? She needs 4 bottles, because it's plural, 4 bottles of, let's say water, 4 bottles of water. She needs 2 packages of, pasta. You can do that. Pasta, 2 packages of pasta. Let's say, what should we say? Alicia needs, he needs 3 boxes of crackers. Oh, that says crackers. We want crackers. 3 boxes of crackers. Now we got to do 2 on our own, right? We could say, I need, not plural, or sometimes it's plural, but I need, no S. I need, let's say, I need 2 boxes of cookies, right? I need 2 boxes of cookies. Or we could say, my family needs, with this, needs 8 bottles of soda. So there we go, right? Alicia needs 3 cans of coffee. She needs 4 bottles of water. She needs 2 packages of pasta. He needs 3 boxes of crackers. I need 2 boxes of cookies. My family needs 8 bottles of soda, right? Okay. Let's go to the last one. So this is the chart. Study the chart with your classmates and teachers. So let's just look at it together and read through everything, right? So we have the subject, I, you, we, they, the subject, he, she, it, right? And then we have all of these verbs. So the verbs up here, right? The verbs right here and the verbs down here. It's not that you can only use eat, likes, needs, eat, like, need, want, make with only I, you, we, they. It's just if you say he, she, or it, if that's who your subject is, who you're talking about, third person singular, I guess is what we could call it. You need to add an S to the end of the verb. So instead of saying he eat, it's he eats, she eats, it eats, right? So you could say, I eat tacos for lunch. You like eggs for breakfast. We need 3 cans of corn. They want 3 boxes of cookies. I make sandwiches for lunch. He eats pizza for dinner. She likes tomato soup. He needs 3 pounds of tomatoes. She wants 2 bottles of water. She makes sandwiches for Duong. Okay, next thing, read the shopping list. So in the shopping list, it says 6 bottles of water, 3 cans of soup, 1 jar of jelly, 3 packages of cheese, right? And it says complete the sentences with correct form of the verbs in parentheses and the correct containers. So what I want you to do is Duong, and the verb is need. So the verb is right here, and we need to change it so it fits with the subject. So Duong needs 1 jar of jelly. They, remember that if we use the verb, the simple present verb, they, if it's I, you, they, we use the simple present verb. We don't need to add an S. So all we have to do is they like soup at night. Duong, and the verb is eat. So since we're using third person singular, right, we're talking about one other person, we can say eats sandwiches at school. Min, and the verb is make. So it's the same with Duong. It's third person. We're talking about one person that is not us. Min makes sandwiches for Duong. They, and the verb is want. Remember, so they, I, you, we, they, same, sorry, it's the simple present verb, right? So we don't add an S. They want 3, and then it says of cheese. 3, and what it had, remember in the beginning, it said packages. You also can have a bag of cheese, right? So you could say 3 bags because it's plural, because you're getting 3. And then we have make a list of things you need at the store. Tell your partner what you need. So in your head, just go, okay, I'm going to make my grocery list, but I'll make it in English this time, right? I need a bag of chips. I need a bottle of hot sauce. I need a bottle of salad dressing, right? So you can have a lot of different things you can use to talk about this. So anyways, that's it for today.